Today, I reached another milestone in my life, one which I will truly remember for a long time to come. It's been really a life-changing experience for me to be elected as the President of the 8th Student Council. Whilst writing this speech, something dawned upon me. What is my vision for the Student Council? I envision the Student Council to be the voice of the for the student population, and to model the way for the students, and to make the school a better place for the students. During my term as a president, I've learned many values along the way. The journey was never easy, and it was a path filled with many challenges and obstacles. But I was very grateful that I had a team of highly committed and fantastic group of student councillors who were always willing to go the extra mile to scale greater peaks of excellence. I am proud to say that the 8th Student Council have gone from strength to strength since we saw in last year. We managed to stay focused and united as one despite the challenges that we face. During the Pre-1 orientation, it was a huge challenge to us as we faced many obstacles and limitations. I didn't know if the whole event was going to be run smoothly, but I was glad that our morale held high and we managed to create a positive experience for the Pre-1 to settle into the new environment. My term is about to come to an end, and I must say 1 year ago, I didn't expect myself to be so attached to council. I will definitely miss the times that I had in council. And I want to thank each and every one of my fellow councillors for the hard work and effort that they put into student council during their term. Sometimes having to stay back to school until the school closes to complete proposals or to prepare for the events. To the 9th Student Council, you'll definitely face many challenges ahead. At times, you'll feel like giving up and you feel tired, but persevere because many of the seniors have walked the path that you are about to embark. Remember, a good leader does not go where the path may lead, but instead go where there is no path and leaves a trail. Lastly, I would like to express my deepest thanks to my council teachers, Mr. Idris, Mr. Adrian Tan, and Mr. Hairuddin for the guidance and encouragement that they've given us. On behalf of the 8th Student Council, I would like to thank our principal, Mr. Tan Chopang, our vice principal, Mr. Azman and Mrs. Koh, teachers and staff, and in particular, Mr. Daniel Chong and Miss Kelly Chang for the support that they've given us. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Punmani, the 8th Vice President of National Education Council. I would like to thank my teachers for giving me this opportunity to share my experiences in this council. Throughout my journey in this council, I've learned and gained a lot. I've transformed from a quiet and a hesitant person to one who's outspoken and confident. I've learned to work with people with different personalities and how to respond to challenges. One of them was to keep a balance between my studies and the council work. With proper time management and care from my teachers and peers, I've struck a balance between my two demanding aspects of my journey. Although my council was small in size, we never failed to meet the expectations of others, as we always put our hearts and souls to complete the task given to us. Dedication, pride, and resilience are the values that push us forward, and we always rewarded with a great sense of satisfaction after each successfully completed task. For the incoming National Education Councillors, serve with pride and never doubt yourself. I wish you all the best and may you have a fruitful journey ahead. And now, I would like to take this opportunity to thank my teacher in charge, Mrs. Annie Koh, Mr. Nicholas Sim, and Mr. Lee. Thank you.
Good afternoon to one and all. My name is Khan and I'm the 8th Sports Council President. Leadership is merely about being a pack leader. Leadership will test your key abilities of oneself. It would test your conviction in decision making, your courage to draw the line between where is right and wrong, and your ability to make changes when carrying out a plan. My advice to the incomings is to get your footings right and challenge yourself when faced with any difficulties. Feedbacks are important and use it as a stepping stone to improve yourself. Never vent your anger on your people, because if you shout at someone, it will go to his head, but if you speak to someone with humbleness and politeness, it will go to his heart. Making right decisions are not always the majority's preferences. Embrace your people when they succeed and advise them if they fail. Always keep an open mind and compassionate heart. It would be better for you to lead from behind and put others in front, especially when you celebrate your victories. But you take the front line when it comes to danger. By Nelson Mandela. From there, your people will work as a council rather than a councillor. Lastly, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to my council teacher, Madam Annabelle Sin, who has provided me with encouragement and guidance through my path as a president of the 8th Sports Council. On behalf of them, I would like to thank my principal, Mr. Tan Chopang, my vice principals, Mrs. Koh and Mr. Azman, teachers and staff, in particular Mr. Richard Tan, in providing us support and advices. Thank you.